Welcome down to ringside here for Fantasy Warfare. What a contest we have in store. Two men of bursts of energy going one-on-one.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior making his way to the ring here on Fantasy Warfare this week for a showdown with Goldberg. Both of these men notorious for keeping their matches short and sweet, so it will be interesting to see what happens when two of those forces collide one-on-one here this week in our opening contest of Fantasy Warfare. What an exciting week we have ahead. 5 more action-packed matches after this one. Our main event this week, Andre the Giant and The Big Show. But now we await the arrival of Goldberg. Oh, you can hear the knock on the door. Or maybe that was him bashing his head off of it. I'm not quite sure, but here he comes with security detail because apparently he is one of the most dangerous men in all of professional wrestling. Goldberg making that long walk to the ring to do battle with the Ultimate Warrior. Here he comes, the former multiple-time World Heavyweight Champion. Could he be just a spear and a jackhammer away from thwarting the Ultimate Warrior here this week? We'll find out in just a few moments after he makes that long walk to the ring with the Warrior standing there facing off, waiting for him. I gotta wonder what the inside of Goldberg's lungs look like after a career of inhaling all that smoke and all those sparks and everything else. You gotta wonder what exactly his lungs look like.
Weighing in at 270 pounds,
Goldberg, the former Atlanta Falcon, in addition to being the former WCW and WWE World Heavyweight Champion. He's got a history in football. He's got a history in wrestling. Here today, he'll look to use that football tackle, known as the spear, and the jackhammer as his means of destruction to put down the Ultimate Warrior. But of course, Warrior's got the power on his side as well. Both of these guys. It's power versus power. It's size versus size. It certainly isn't stamina versus stamina. If this thing goes more than 2 minutes, these guys are going to be breathing heavy all over the place. Goldberg starting things off with a fall-away slam on the Ultimate Warrior. What a way to start things. He could be looking to take things home rather quickly, it would seem. Whoa, throws the Warrior across the ring. Well, clearly we're not going in for the spear and jackhammer burst right away. Goldberg actually looking to manhandle the Ultimate Warrior first. Got him up on the shoulders, drapes him down across the top rope. Goldberg stomps the arm of the Ultimate Warrior. I know this is a cliche line that has been said in wrestling numerous times, but I can't recall ever in the Ultimate Warrior's career that he was ever dominated in the way that Goldberg is dominating here to kick things off this week on Fantasy Warfare. Warrior counters his way out of it, now trying to get into the driver's seat, but Goldberg just kicked him right upside his head. Warrior drops down, driving the head. Oh, nice knee smash into the nose and the forehead of Goldberg, and now doing the exact same thing Goldberg did previously, stomping that arm before dropping the elbow across the chest. Warrior tries a stomp, but Goldberg got right back up to his feet and took Warrior's head off. Goldberg getting a little bit technical here. Wrapping up the Warrior's arm and then putting a rear chin lock on him. Warrior able to counter out, kick to the face of Goldberg before stomping multiple times and catching him with a power slam. Warrior now seeking a submission victory over Goldberg, driving that knee into the spine, but Goldberg able to counter out rather quickly. Goldberg, oh, nice chop block by the Warrior, taking the leg out of Goldberg. In the NFL, that would have been a penalty. Here in the WWE 2K22 Fantasy Warfare ring, Hard kick attempt by Goldberg, but nobody home for that one. Goldberg's got the Warrior up on his shoulders. Press slam, what's he gonna do? Oh, brings him down, catches him. Into the cover. And only a count of 2 on that one. Goldberg up on the top rope. Very uncharacteristic place for him to be. Down with a double axe handle, but the Warrior counters it with a shot to the breadbasket. Although looking at the abs of Goldberg, I suspect there's not much bread in that basket. Man does not have his carbs. Unlike me, I love my carbs. Pizza for life, baby. Warrior picks Goldberg up and throws him across the ring like he was some sort of throw pillow on his living room couch that he wanted out of his way so he could sit down and watch TV. But as I'm saying that long-winded line, Goldberg goes for the jackhammer, but he gets countered. German suplex. Wish that frickin' referee would have gotten the hell out of the way. Warrior splash onto Goldberg. Into the cover. We get 1, 2. Oh, we only get 2. As the Ultimate Warrior not able to put Goldberg away, who gets that shoulder up. I mean, you kind of almost have to blame the cover. He's just 2 knees on the chest. He's not really pinning those shoulders down or even hooking the legs. It's Goldberg throws the Warrior across the ring like that living room throw pillow I talked about earlier. Goldberg raining down Fist of Fury on the Ultimate Warrior. This match has already gone much longer than I certainly would have expected it to. Both of these guys notorious for 60 to 90 second matches. This one has definitely gone beyond the 60 to 90 second threshold here today. Oh, nice slam by the Warrior. Warrior's got Goldberg up, trying for the press slam, but no. Goldberg able to counter down and out. Warrior now up on the shoulders of Goldberg, and he just gets dropped down like a sack of potatoes. And now Goldberg, he's in position for the spear. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. Spear on the Ultimate Warrior by Goldberg. Usually right after this, we see the jackhammer. Into a cover. 2. Oh, we only get 2. He didn't go for the jackhammer on that one. I'm not sure why he didn't go for the jackhammer right after the spear, but now it looks like he's going to go for that jackhammer. Could it be enough to put the Warrior away? Down he goes, jackhammer. Referee in position for the count. We've got 2. Oh, wow. Referee nearly came down for the count of 3, but the Ultimate Warrior got his shoulder up, now fighting back to a standing vertical base. He's got Goldberg up and big-time press slam. I think Kevin Dunn was on the button for that one. That was a spastic series of cuts. Now Warrior raining down with Fists of Fury, just as Goldberg did before, except he don't have no gloves on. And Goldberg is now busted wide open. He's bleeding. We're already off to a bloody start here this week on Fantasy Warfare. Goldberg raining down again with Fists of Fury. Here I am talking about how he had gloves on. The Warrior now grabbing at his face pretty hard. Maybe those gloves are loaded. Goldberg into the cover on the Warrior. And Warrior kicks out yet again as this match rages on. I know I made my jokes earlier about these men being out of gas after 90 seconds, but these two have been going to battle. Warrior's got him up again. Press slam. Whoa, this time, big time pressing. Dropping Goldberg down face first. Into the cover. Referee there. Great position by the ref. And Goldberg able to kick out yet again. Fans chanting, both these guys appreciating the efforts of the Ultimate Warrior and Goldberg here today. Goldberg hit a gnarly clothesline there, just takes the Warrior down. Now a show of power by Goldberg. Big time power slam takes the Warrior down. Goldberg tried to pick up the Warrior, but to no avail. Goldberg has the Warrior up. Oh, down across the top rope, drapes him out like some dirty laundry. Warrior once again able to kick out at the count of 2. Goldberg with a, oh! I was going to tell you about that kick to the spine, but that knee to the temple was a much more devastating shot. Warrior, nice hook to the jaw of Goldberg, now choking from behind. Could that be a little sign of desperation from the Ultimate Warrior, resorting to choking Goldberg down and out? Into a cover. Referee counts 2, and that's all he counts, as Goldberg able to kick out. Looks like the Warrior is driving his fists into the side of the skull of Goldberg. Warrior splash, although that was a weird one. That was weird looking. Goldberg once again kicks out. I really feel like the Ultimate Warrior should consider the idea of, I don't know, maybe actually hooking a leg after that Warrior splash. Warrior stomps away at Goldberg. Oh, nice. Driving the head into the jaw of the Ultimate Warrior. Goldberg now, he's got Warrior up. Jackhammer? Yes, it is. Jackhammer on the Ultimate Warrior out of nowhere. Goldberg into the cover. And the Warrior kicks out of the jackhammer once again. What the hell is it going to take to put the Ultimate Warrior away, or for that matter, Goldberg? Both of these men have repeatedly kicked out of each other's finishing maneuvers. It's not enough to put each other away. Goldberg is just going to town, punching the hell out of the Warrior's face. Belly-to-belly suplex. Stomping the arm of the Ultimate Warrior, and now once again mounting the Warrior, coming down with those hard shots to the skull. The Warrior could very well be concussed after those. Warrior sweeps the leg out on Goldberg. Goldberg catches him. Dragon screw. Goldberg brings Warrior back up to a standing base. He's got him up on the shoulder. Could it be a power slam? Ooh, it's a snake eyes instead. Goldberg into the cover. Warrior, will he kick out? No, he won't. Goldberg wins it with a snake eyes. I think the Ultimate Warrior very well could be concussed on that one. I mean, snake eyes is a devastating maneuver, but I wasn't expecting that to be what put away the Ultimate Warrior after everything we saw here in this contest. But what an opening matchup it was. The action is going to continue coming up next, as it will be a submission match between Bret the Hitman Hart and Kurt Angle. Fantasy Warfare continues coming up next.